Our journey begins here. Today, we'll visit some of the most important and largest cities in China to witness the revolution in technology and robotics. Factories, laboratories, and robots everywhere. We'll see firsthand what's known as the race to the future. But the bigger question remains, can China surpass America? Elon Musk once called it an intense rivalry, and today we'll explore why and see China from the inside. China today isn't just about factories and cheap goods. It has become a factory of ideas and minds, building the future. This is China. This is a nightmare for Tesla. This is BYD, the Chinese car maker leading the charge. Shenzhen, the city of the future. Welcome to Shenzhen, a city that was once a small fishing village just decades ago. Today it stands as a symbol of the future, where dreams are built and innovations are born. We're in the Silicon Valley of the East, the city of technology and artificial intelligence. People here take short breaks after making great inventions and discoveries. This is Shenzhen, in southern China, the birthplace of BYD, the largest electric car company in the world. Inside BYD, we'll start with their factory. They have an incredible success story waiting to be discovered. Welcome to the BYD factory, the #1 electric car company in the world. Here's their most expensive car, fully electric, priced at $250,000. Whoa, it's incredibly fast. A true electric supercar. They even say this car can dance. Look how, I asked. They're going to make it dance? Yes, came the reply. How? It can move in place. Its features are unlike anything else in the world. It's a form of entertainment as much as engineering. They have many models. Like this one, for example. The Chinese character means electricity. It looks beautiful, like lightning. So, this is a BYD but with a different logo? Yes, it's under the BYD company, but a different electric brand, they explained. The design of the light matrix represents the galaxy. This model is a hybrid vehicle. This energy tower flashes to show you how much charge you've gained, one engineer said. Innovation at lightning speed. So, tell me something about BYD, I asked. We just heard the news. In about 5 minutes you can charge 400 kilometers. Is that true? Yes, that's true, they replied proudly. So, you've beaten everyone else with that? Of course, definitely. We've just released the fastest charger in the world. 1 second for 2 kilometers, and in 5 minutes, up to 400 kilometers. BYD started as a battery company in 1995. So you're using your own batteries? Yes, they said. That's why we're successful. Last year alone, they sold over 4 million cars and produced 4 million vehicle-use batteries. And you sell batteries to other companies too, right? Yes, of course we do. BYD's sales even surpassed Tesla's last year. Congrats, I said. You guys work hard. This isn't promotional advertising, I thought. It's part of China's rise, and how it got here. China works silently. You can make the car spin 360 degrees just by pressing start. It spins perfectly in place. Look how many chargers this company has. Incredible. You can see from 1995 that their revenues were extremely low. They started small, operating from an apartment for the first 5 years, selling only batteries. They entered the automotive world in 2003, and people mocked them for being late. But now, in 2025, they have over 1 million employees. Wow. Yes, they said, and over 100,000 engineers. On this wall, you can see their countless patents, a display of innovation and progress. They've already sold 11 million cars worldwide. Which countries buy the most after China? I asked. Probably Brazil and Thailand, they replied. Their famous blade batteries are stored beneath the car. That's BYD's signature design. Battery, right? Yes, the famous blade battery. The secret behind BYD's edge over many companies lies in this very innovation. The blade battery, an electric battery made of lithium iron phosphate. It has a smart blade-like design, long and slim like a sword. That's why they call it the blade battery. Now it's going to park itself. If you're the car's owner, you're the only one who can step out and let it park automatically. This is where it all started, and they began making batteries in a small apartment. This is the original location, the very building where the story began, 1995. This is how they clocked in for work back then. You'd place the card here, and it would print your check-in time. BYD stands for Build Your Dreams. Here, it's written in Chinese, build your dreams. There were so many negative comments. Oh my God, you better give up, just ugly. All the media attacked them. No one believed they could make cars. These comments, once from critics, are now displayed proudly in a museum. They tried many times, but success didn't come easily. Even Elon Musk mocked them. Have you seen their car? But now, after all those comments, who's laughing? The future. The Chinese carmaker BYD has now beaten Tesla in revenue for the first time since 2018. This car even has a feature rarely found in others. It can swim. It's designed for emergencies when water levels rise. The water is really deep. The wheels don't even touch the ground. Is this normal? The water level is so high. Bro, we're actually diving, not swimming. You can open the window, no problem. Really? This car can float and swim for up to 30 minutes. I'm going into the water. No way. Did I just ruin the car? No matter how deep it gets, it still floats, practically turning the car into a boat. Respect. The only issue is seawater. If you drive it into the sea, it'll break down. So don't get too excited. It's meant for floods and rain, not salt water. The main reason for BYD's success is that they build almost everything in the car themselves. They even manufacture trains, like this one called the Sky Shuttle, which they export worldwide. It's used in São Paulo, Brazil. This isn't just a car company, it's a tech company. Now we're entering the factory. These are the staff dormitories. Do you know how many electric cars BYD produces per minute? 1. That's 1,400 cars per day in this single factory. They're located right next to the port, allowing exports to the entire world. BYD is taking over the global market. Almost everything here is done by robots. Look, robots everywhere. Now it's the final inspection phase. After that, we went back to the city. All cars with a green license plate mean they're electric, while blue plates indicate fuel-powered vehicles. Green plate, green plate, green plate, electric car. That one isn't electric. It must feel lonely among all the EVs. Look at this city. It feels like San Francisco, but safer. There are cameras everywhere, no homeless people, and no risk of theft. Unlike San Francisco, where you can't park your car without someone smashing the windows. We're about to order coffee, and it'll be delivered by a drone. A drone coming from the sky? Yes, a drone will fly your coffee here. This city even has drone delivery. We're placing an order now, and the drone will deliver it. There's an app called WeChat. Yes, WeChat. We've reached the point where drones deliver orders instead of humans. The drone flies to the restaurant, picks up the order, and brings it straight to you. They loaded the order here, from this hub full of stores inside the mall. Once loaded, the drone takes off toward the delivery point we selected earlier. It's coming, and it didn't spill. This service is only available in a few parts of Shenzhen for now, but it could spread everywhere in the future. They even have self-driving cars, with no drivers inside, just a dummy in the seat. Yes. Okay, we're going to scan. You can see how the car moves through the screen. You order it through the app, and it comes to you, driving on its own. It says we'll arrive in 24 minutes. If you want to get out, just press here. You go drive us. Why not? Trip view. But if there were an accident now, who would we blame? There's no driver to hold accountable. The robot would be breaking the law. Young, hardworking, and smart. That's Shenzhen. She's going to pay with her palm. Yes, you can even pay with your palm in this city. First, you have to register your palm print with the WeChat app to be able to pay. She paid. And they even have a robot that delivers orders right to your hotel room. It's taking the elevator on its own. It arrived here, then called me. Thank you. Everything you just saw is part of daily life in the streets of Shenzhen. But this is just the beginning. In Chinese airports, you can find your gate using facial recognition technology. You place your face here, and it tells you your gate. Shenzhen to Hangzhou, gate 37. Now, on to the heart of the East, where beauty meets history. It's one of China's oldest capitals, and has been ranked multiple times as one of the happiest cities in the country. This is the city that embraces West Lake, designated by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. Today, it's also home to Unitree Robotics. I'm here with the G1. They announced this recently. It has incredible flexibility and is one of the most advanced humanoid robots in the world. I'm taller than it, but they say it's almost impossible to make it fall. Its joints allow for amazing movement. This is Unitary Robotics here in China, in the city of Hangzhou. It's greeting me. Now we're taking it for a walk to see how people on the street react. How many cameras does this have? It's 1.27 meters tall and weighs 35 kilograms. So I can buy this one and put it in my home? Yeah, sure. It costs $16,000. Imagine, its joints can perform incredible motions. He's going to fight? Be careful. So, we're training the robot to understand how it can do kung fu actions. We sell to tech companies and universities. Actually, normal people can buy it now. It's okay, no problem. But actually, the function isn't much more. Do you have customers who bought this already? Some influencers, yeah. They buy it to do an unboxing. And also, we have the software. Are we in 2050 or what? Even though it's controlled by a remote, it's still amazing. They're competing with the world now, competing with Boston Dynamics. It rivals the Atlas robot from Boston Dynamics in the US. It's kind of scary. It's not going to move, right? I hope so. Everyone's amazed by it. Now we're taking it to a cafe. This could cook in the future and be your assistant at home. Now we're going to have coffee with my robot. Let's go. Let's go drink coffee, you and I. The battery lasts only 2 hours. I bought it a coffee. My new friend. Morning routine. Look how it's about to stand up. Let's dance. It can even stand on its hands. They pack it in a box like this and ship it to you. Hello, Unitary. Thank you. Thank you, Unitary. And now we're heading to the city of... This is Shanghai. First light in Shanghai. The Chinese would not have built a city this way. The history of modern Shanghai was written in the logs and ledgers of our great-grandfathers. Englishmen, Frenchmen, and Americans. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shanghai. Welcome. Step into China's world of advanced transportation and stunning architecture. Join me as we explore Shanghai's vibrant cityscape under the evening lights. It's home to the fastest train in the world. From the airport to the city and vice versa. They're competing with Japan. Let's see. It reached a speed of 431 kilometers per hour, though today it runs at 300 kilometers per hour on the route between the airport and the city. The world's speed record still belongs to a Japanese test train that reached 603 kilometers per hour in 2015. Shanghai is the economic capital of China and its vibrant financial heart. But, you know, China has much more to offer. Then we headed north, arriving in Shandong province to visit the X-Robot factory. Let's go. Honestly, few people have ever received permission to enter this place. It's home to X-Robot, a company specializing in humanoid robots. Welcome to X-Robot. This is where they build humanoid robots. We're accompanied by the company's founder himself. He said, "This is our first robot, and this is gold?" Yeah. He can move like a human and even talk. That's the first thing you notice. Now, what are we going to see inside? Put your face in front of the screen and try to move. You'll see that he follows you. What percentage have they reached in being close to humans? 98%, he thinks. Now we're entering the room where you'll see the future, where you'll witness how far China has come in humanoid robotics. They're building an army in this room. This is the newest robot at EX Robot, the latest model. That's scary. Look at the skin. Look at the details. Could they pose a threat to humanity one day? This is the first EX robot that can walk. In the future, he says, we'll have a fully complete humanoid robot. These machines will be used in fields like education and healthcare. They'll become part of society. In time, robots will build other robots. They believe that in the future, robots can be used in education, in services, and to help elderly people in hospitals. He believes we truly need robots in the future. She's looking at me. It means that in the future we're going to have more robots. More robots. And maybe we won't be able to stop this. Yes, he said, machines will never get tired of building robots. Think of it like a factory building cars. It never stops, never stops. A robot is building another robot. Look at how they're assembling the parts. Let's see how AI is being used. He said, look at all these faces behind you. So, which one is his? Look for it. This one? Yes, I found it. Elon Musk? Yes. He knows that his face is here? What is it made of? It's made from silicone gel. Why is it huge? Take it like art, he replied. Did we just step into a Chinese village? This looks like traditional Chinese dress. These robots will also be used for tourism purposes. He scared me. Put your hand. What's happening? The doctor can just read your hand and tell you about your health, whether you're healthy or not. Thank you, doctor. And here we are in the modern hospital. It's a robot performing an operation on a human. They cannot use a real human, so they just use a robot. They hope that in the future, robots will help humans in hospitals, in operations, and in medicine. This is how they assemble humanoid robots. It can punch. All these innovations are things that will help humanity. We are the first foreigners to enter this museum. Thank you. Thank you. You'll feel like you're in a sci-fi movie. Look, is this a funeral or what? This is the latest skin robot they've developed. You can touch the skin. It feels real. Which hand is real, and which one is the robot's? Welcome to the future. Welcome to the future, my friend. Okay, this is like trying to produce humans. Really? Yes. While the United States and other global powers were busy waging wars and conflicts here and there, China was quietly reshuffling the deck to rewrite the rules of the game, calmly and effectively. Beethoven. It scared me. It attacked her. Imagine that. Britain once ruled the world, then quietly stepped off the stage after 2 world wars. So, is it time for America to quietly step aside?